has trained on one man. 3 goals in his last 3 games. He's in sparkling form. We'll have the action on EA TV. Delighted to be able to report that the weather has cooperated here at the Emirates Stadium in North London. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Arsenal versus Brighton and Hove Albion.
Well, Derek, it's certainly been a bright start to the season by Arsenal. They've been efficient with the ball, they've looked threatening, and they've deserved their 2 wins. They'll certainly be tough to beat today.
And a look at the starting lineup for Arsenal. The Brazilian Eto'O is the man between the posts. Martin Odegaard plays alongside Declan Rice in central midfield. And up front today, Samuel Eto'O. The attack looks promising. Pushing opportunity. And a look at the lineup for Brighton.
Well, it's great to see a team playing with wingers in a 4-3-3, but they've got to be effective both with their dribbling and their crosses. Otherwise, they'll become bit-part players.
Eto'O. Saka. Will he shoot? The fans hope so. Can he pull it away? Great defending. Pedro. And this is Grifo. Well, nobody would want to volunteer for the task of trying to keep Samuel Eto'O quiet. What can we expect from him today, Stuart?
Well, he's playing with great confidence at the moment. 3 goals in the last 3 games. He looks a real threat whenever he gets the ball, and I'm sure he'll add to that tally today.
Passing it around, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Just couldn't play that decisive ball. And with that, they've thwarted the opportunity. Grifo. Wiefer. João Pedro. And Grifo in possession. Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something. Gives it a go. Stopped a certain goal. Gabriel Martinelli. Now Zinchenko. Arsenal had too much for their opponents in the win against Aston Villa. How might they get on this time around?
Well, I thought it was a good defensive display to keep a clean sheet away from home and then take their chance when it came. Today, I'm expecting them to repeat that performance by having the majority of the ball and creating good chances. Let's hope we have some really good attacking football.
Wiefer. Mats Wiefer. Igor. Fine work from Arsenal to win it back. And Arsenal now find themselves in potentially a dangerous position. No nonsense clearance. Cashin. Mats Wiefer. And there we have it. The first half action is over here at the Emirates. Underway in the second half here at the home of Arsenal. Not messing around with that clearance. Gabriel Martinelli. Now Zinchenko. Well, Chelsea making waves on the transfer front, and he could be available before you know it, Stuart.
Well, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two, and he seems to have a bright future ahead of him. Hopefully it turns out to be a good move, and he can continue to develop his career.
Mads Wiever. Grifo. Can they be creative from here? Pedro. Can't miss, surely. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. They're going for the short one. Igor. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more action coming up from the Premier League for you. It's Arsenal facing Spurs. Top-class defending. Is this the moment? Strong hand on the ball. And Arsenal have won the corner as they try to take the lead. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. On the final chances,
Bro, I'm playing like garbage, bro. Oh, way, man.
good high press.
Should have been scoring, man.
Well, this is certainly the home of live football.
Damn, bro.
Looking forward to bringing you more action from the Premier League. It's Brighton and Hove Albion taking on
God.
Ipswich Town.
I'm really looking forward to that. Two entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
Showing patience as well as
Yes.
persistence in the build-up. Saka. And back with Eto'O.
Why you take so long to shoot? God, bro, it takes forever to shoot, man.
Terry Clancy.
They're just wasting time, bro.
Mads Wiever. Aaron Cashin. Igor.
Bro, I'm out.
Now we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Mads Wiever. Pressing like that will help the cause. Eto'O! Oh, they've done it! They've forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Well, there's still scope for late drama here. 5 minutes left, and just one goal between the sides. So nearing the end of the game, and the big question is, can Arsenal see this out? Stuart, interested in your thoughts on their overall performance.
Well, they need to hold on here. Not long left now, but you have to say they've defended really well up to this point, and I just can't see them conceding now. This will be a really good win if it stays like this.
So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. Well, do they have a goal in the future? They're giving it a go. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. So there it is, the final whistle, and a satisfying outcome for Arsenal and their many fans around the world. What did you think of their performance as a whole?
Well, it's another good display, and I have to say a well-deserved win. They look a really strong side at the moment. They just need to keep it going now.
Well, there's a sound reason why we're focusing on him. He's made his presence felt in attack, Stuart.
Well, that performance sums him up, really. You're never disappointed with what he gives you. Such a good player.
The cameras are fixed to one man. He's been in terrific form, as evidenced by 4 goals in 3 games. Stay with us. The North London derby, it is a fixture rich in history, but only in recent times has the drama unfolded at this venue, the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Derek Ray in the commentary position, Stuart Robson is next to me. Stuart, it might be just fractionally wide, so unfortunate. Introducing the Spurs starting 11. James Maddison Henderson starts with Rodrigo Bentancur in the centre of midfield. And up front, Heung-min Son is the lead striker today. And this is the Arsenal starting 11. Martin Odegaard plays alongside Declan Rice in central midfield. And up front today, Samuel Eto'O. Delivered into the area here. Just the tackle that was needed. Keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Kevin Danzel. Arsenal simply had too much about them in the win against Brighton. What are your expectations for them today?
Yes, I thought it was a good 1-0 win in front of their own fans. Today, though, I think it'll be totally different. They'll struggle to get possession, and as a result, will probably get nothing from the game.
Saka. Well, he really is danger personified, but in this game, Stuart, what do you think we might see from him?
Well, Derek, I expect him to score again today because he's got 4 goals in the last 3 games. He's looked outstanding when he's been running in behind, and I expect him to cause this defence all sorts of problems today.
Bentancur. Alisson with it. Dejan Kulusevski. To open them up. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Well, it just petered out. Martinelli. Will he play it in? Oh, a vital interception. Timber. And back with Eto'O. Unable to hold his run, and that's offside. Heung-min Son. For the right moment for that final pass. Decent looking pass. Well, it was a poor attempt. A goal kick it is.
Well, as the stats confirm, the game hasn't got going so far, and the attacking play from both sides has been really poor. But some credit must go to the defenders because they've dominated here today.
Alexander Zinchenko. Thomas Partey. Arsenal move it forward with purpose and control. Gabriel Martinelli. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Richarlison. And now with Kulusevski. Defensive judgment. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. Well, very effective play in possession. It became a teammate. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Half time then here in the English capital. second half has started here at the home of Spurs. He'll have a go here. Well, it takes confidence to try your luck from that sort of distance.
Well, I have to say, that was a really good effort. He struck it so cleanly.
Van de Ven. Dejan Kulusevski. Now Son. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Bodies forward and the break looks on. James Maddison. Johnson. A lot of internet and newspaper talk about Newcastle United in the last few days. Well, we need to talk no more, or wonder about it no more, because the transfer's gone through.
Well, it's certainly got ability. A lot.
The keeper really reacted brilliantly.
Well, from that sort of range, it's a great save, I have to say.
Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Danso. Well, not making life difficult for the keeper at all. A wide attempt. Gabriel. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV. And a quick reminder, we have live action from the Carabao Cup coming your way. It's Spurs facing Sheffield United.
Well, that's a game to look forward to. Plenty to play for in that one. It should be a really entertaining game.
And Spurs moving the ball with purpose. To give them the advantage! Well, I'll tell you what, he didn't miss by an awful lot. And they will make the change now. Well, goalkeeper mistake. Will there be a price to pay? Maddison. Oh, good timing save. Playing it in. It's come off the keeper. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances.
Well, despite creating chances, Spurs still find themselves level at the moment. But credit has to go to the goalkeeper. What a great save that was.
Well, the referee won't be quite as lenient next time. Got to tread more carefully.
Spurs have controlled the last 15 minutes and created a hatful of chances. But when you're enjoying that amount of possession, you need to make it count.
A classic example of how to intercept. More live football to come. We'll note about a future game with us here on EA TV.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and two very good teams.
They keep working away, looking for passing lanes. And the keeper's hand does the trick. And a fine tackle. But offside it had to be, crystal clear. Bentancur. Just 10 minutes to go.
Well, the Spurs fans are making so much noise here. They believe the winner's coming. It needs a moment of inspiration from one of those players out on the pitch. What a finale to this game.
And the keeper reacting just as we would have expected. Well, and the accuracy department leaving a bit to be desired. 5 minutes remaining and level pegging here. Spurs still on the attack with the minutes ticking away. Can they find a winner? Gabriel Jesus continues his run. Just can't get it past him. Well, for the challenge. They cannot drop their guard. It's a corner. Spurs to make a personnel switch now. And he's might be ideal for the counter. But timely defending when it mattered. And that will be all for this game anyway. No goals to report, defences on top. And Stuart, as ever, interested to get your take.
Well, Derek, I think it was a good tactical battle. There was a lot of endeavour, some good defending, but not enough attacking quality, and that's why we didn't get any goals.